Vincithe1, man, what's going on with it, bro?
Not much chilling here, man. It's been feeling good outside, honestly, bro.
Wake and Bake, man, what's going on with it? How we doing with the Wake and Bake entertainment?
Man, we actually doing a lot of shit. We got a music video that's dropping today by our first artist, Less Problems. Dude from out of New Orleans, trying to kind of transfer from Dallas here with his family and shit. But yeah, man, he got a video dropping today called Karma. And fire is basically, you know, I guess conveying his lifestyle and I guess his fuck ups, you feel what I'm saying? How calm always gonna be there, you know, to show you, you feel what I'm saying, how you gotta do your shit, you hear me?
Definitely. Now you say his name was Lester?
Less Problems.
Less Problems.
LE$PRBLMS, you hear me?
Now saying that, how y'all linked up? Because you're a rapper as well, but you also own your Wake and Bake. How did you get into that?
So I used to work at the crepe shop, you hear me? And his Wake and Bake was around at the time. And the thing is, dude walked in, this was like 4 years ago. He walked in the crepe shop, the boy was like, who music is playing in? Who music is playing here? And I was like, what's mine? That boy was fucking with it ever since, you feel what I'm saying? He followed me on the gram. Probably like 2 years later, seen that bitch in Magnolia Discount. Saw him again, we linked up, yada yada, and from there, you feel what I'm saying? I was like, dog, you got some fire shit. I don't see you, not really seeing you doing anything with it, but I can show you the way, you feel what I'm saying? And I showed him, you feel what I'm saying, what I do for myself and how I can, transfer, all them skills to, him.
Now saying that, what do you do for your top? What are the skills that you showed him?
I mean, fuck, networking, that's the main thing right there, because you can have all the money in the world, you feel what I'm saying? Money only talks so much, you hear me? Real talk. I understand money speaks, but it only speaks so long, you hear me? Real shit. You can't speak to nobody and articulate and actually understand and convey the message that you need and what you want for yourself in the future and shit to whoever else entrepreneurial basis, that's gonna get you far, you hear me?
Now saying that, before we get into what Wake and Bake actually is, when did it start and how did it start?
When did it start and how did it start? I was living in Houston, I had my apartment and shit, and the thing is, I knew I wanted to visit New Orleans again, so they had that fucking pancakes and booze art show and shit. So I drew something up, but I was like, alright, cool. This is not really, I can't really make it on there. Due to some other shit. And I was looking at the image, I was just sitting on the image for like a good 2 or 3 months, not knowing what the fuck to do. So I came down to New Orleans, I had the shit, I started printing this bitch out. Literally, I started printing that bitch out. It wasn't not even on the shirt, son. I'm at the boot. By Tulane and Loyola, you hear me? Literally just printing out, passing out fucking 4x4 plaque of cards and shit. They like,
hustling, huh?
They like, what is this? What is this? I'm like, fuck, it's Wake and Bake. It's Wake and Bake. You don't know what the fuck it is.
You gotta start somewhere, look.
Yeah, that bitch said, there was a whole bunch of kids. It was like, man, you should make some stickers. You should make some shirts. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna do something.
And what year that was?
That was 2016.
So it's not too long ago. We going on 3 years. Now, what is Wake and Bake? Is it a record label? Is it management? Is it a clothing line? Cause you got the clothing, you got everything for it.
I'm gonna say this: Wake and Bake started as clothing. Wake and Bake is now a clothing line. Wake and Bake is now an entertainment agency. You feel what I'm saying? We also do production. You need video shot. You need clothes printed. You need graphic design work for any type of purpose. You feel what I'm saying? We can accommodate it. If you need artist relations as far as getting in touch with people that can be an influencer for your brand or anything like that, we can and better yet, we can actually write a plan for you, you feel what I'm saying? Let us know what you want to do, you feel what I'm saying? We are not about self, you hear me? Real shit is on the wave of trying to make other people what they want to be, you feel what I'm saying? Regardless of anybody else trying to help them, you feel what I'm saying? So regardless of anybody supporting you, because I didn't have no support back in the day, so it's like, fuck it. That's what we do for people, you feel what I'm saying? Make sure like that their dreams even have a chance to come true, you hear me? Like whatever it got to be, promoting your shit, you feel what I'm saying? Showing me, connecting you to the next man, you hear me? Like that could possibly put you in a better position than I could myself, you hear me?
Now with saying that, what made you go the route of starting your own business and not just being a rapper? Cause you are a rapper, are you an artist or entertainer? Cause I like to ask artists that, cause a lot of artists say, I'm not just a rapper, I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist, I'm an entertainer, I'm more than that. What do you feel you are?
I'm a businessman first of all. You feel what I'm saying?
Before anything?
No, fuck it. Honestly, I'm an artist before anything.
Right.
That's just honest. I'm a creative. You feel what I'm saying? Because even when I wasn't making money, you feel what I'm saying? This is the fuck I love doing. You hear me? So it's on the wave of I'm a businessman, I'm an entrepreneur. You feel me? Like I wanted to start a brand only for the simple fact that it's like in New Orleans, being out your dog, not that many people want you to come out to their shows for free and then fucking record. Fucking what is it called? Perform or some shit like that. Every platform you gotta pay $50, $150, $300 to perform. Like I started off with the Wake and Bake Artist Showcase.
Right.
That was the first way that I knew I can build some type of shit where it's like we gonna have a following. You hear me? And then after that, everybody like, man, y'all got the clothing line, y'all got the showcases going on. This shit cold. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all need to continue. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it was the need for me to start this brand was the need for independence. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, no, they got Young Money out here. They got what's these different labels that's in New Orleans, you feel what I'm saying, that be out here and they not really promoting our city.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They get up there and it's like, all right, cool, we here. You feel what I'm saying? You not though, but you know, fuck it, you
Right.
gonna get here, you gotta show me you can make it there first.
Right.
It's like, and I don't feel like that's really, you know, the
Definitely.
wave, you hear me?
Now we're saying that. Where are you from in New Orleans? Are you from New Orleans?
Yeah, I'm from Uptown to 17, you hear me? P-Town, HG, got people from both sides. We grew up on both sides, but we in the 3 right now. Cause after high school, that's why, you know, fuck, I had to do my thing. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, we known from the 17 to the 3, dog.
So how old are you now?
23.
23.
About to make 24 in a couple weeks, man. Blessed for life. You hear me? Real talk.
How long have you been rapping? What age? That long?
Nah, it's not that long, you hear me? I mean, it's been like 2015, 2014. No, 2013. I started rapping maybe like 3-4 months before high school ended. And cause I used to write poetry, you hear me? And
you hear it in your music?
Yeah, I used to write poetry, like all my shit melodic. I'm gonna say that, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever beat you hit me on, you gonna hear some type of like my voice going to the melody. You feel what I'm saying? And the reason why I started writing poetry, because I started college early. I started college at like 14, and I finished all my English classes. Like damn near like 3 English classes I think that I would have had to have in college, in high school, getting like A's and shit in classes, and I just started writing, whether it was stories or poetry, you feel what I'm saying? And then I started spitting that shit because I had my cousins around me and my brother-in-law influencing the nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Like that shit was gold. So it's like, I think for them, you know, to even putting that shit out, that light on me, you feel what I'm saying? Because now I can help myself, and I can help millions of other people, you feel what I'm saying, feel better about themselves, feel confident, you feel what I'm saying? Straight up, confidence the key, man.
Nah, definitely. Now, we're saying that. Where you feel you developed the I guess the poetry skill from? Since you said you started college early, you felt you was a little bit advanced with the writing and just expressing yourself.
Yeah. With writing a lot and knowing English good, like I used to read. You hear me? Like honestly, my ass used to get in trouble for reading the book and not doing my homework. You feel what I'm saying? I'll be in that room with a fucking fat ass book and
homework over there, like,
I say, yeah, homework. Like, what the fuck you doing, nigga? And my pops would come in like, you finished your homework, and I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck to say, but I'm reading, you hear me? So that's where the shit came from. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, dog, seeing these people, and it's like I deal with depression, anxiety, like PTSD, like all types of shit. So it's like I read Edgar Allan Poe, and it made me want to like, dog, like this man talking about some weird, fucked up shit that you wouldn't understand that's going on in his head. You hear me?
Now, we're saying that you say sorry for cutting y'all, but you said you dealt with that. How did you cope with it? The PTSD and the depression.
I mean, fuck.
What was the factor for it?
Just everything. Living in New Orleans, Hurricane Katrina, just fuck life. You feel what I'm saying?
It's hitting you, huh?
I'm about to say, because that's the thing right here, dog. In New Orleans, we go through way more shit than the average people will go through. People will hear about shit that people in New Orleans like faced, and they like, you motherfucking serious? Like, people die every day. You feel what I'm saying?
Every
but
day.
It's like, son, they got some foul shit that happened down here. You hear me? Like, the first time I didn't see somebody get like killed is I was like 9 years old. This is literally right before Hurricane Katrina, like some months before, I think.
Right in front of you?
Dog, my grandma was driving, you feel what I'm saying, and she was a home nurse. So she used to take us on the, like, you know, the little walkthroughs with her, you hear me? She driving, next thing you know, we see a nigga hop out the window and another nigga hop out the car and blow that boy brains out, you feel what I'm saying? He was robbing the nigga, he was stealing from this man's house. So it's just that's why that shit happening, but it's like, we seen that shit at 9. You feel what I'm saying? We was seeing shit before that, you hear me? It's like, you know, fuck, just how our parents operated. We knowing that, you know, the city is not, you know, a place that, you know, you gotta keep your eyes open, you feel what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
I'm not saying that we're going through that. Did you ever, I guess, try out like therapy or something like that?
I mean, we had anger management classes in like 7th grade, no, I'm at like 6th and 5th grade, you feel what I'm saying? When we was in St. Francisville. That's where I moved after Hurricane Katrina and shit. And, you know, that shit, I don't think it helps for so much, you feel what I'm saying? Like, is it really anger that we going through, you feel what I'm saying?
Right, that's why I said therapy, because anger management is something totally different.
We're not angry, we're not angry, you feel what I'm saying? We fucking
frustrated,
traumatized, right. You feel what I'm saying? Frustrated, you feel what I'm saying? Like, a million things going through our head at this time. Like, fuck, are we gonna see any of the people that we knew before today again? You feel what I'm saying?
Do you feel therapy can help? Because a lot of people feel in a black community, I think just murders and killings are normal. It's normalized in the black community. How you feel about that?
That is not normalized. That is not normal. You feel what I'm saying? They got one thing right now, dog. I don't give a fuck how gangster a nigga is. You feel what I'm saying? If his brother died, his mama died, some shit like that, they gonna be crying. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that shit not normal. You hear me? That shit not normal, son. Like, real shit. It is not. There's no reason why we gotta be out here, like, you know, putting violence to each other to feel better. You feel what I'm saying? Communication saves so many lives, dog.
Definitely.
Communication, you hear me? Real shit. Like, they got so many things that you can just communicate. You feel what I'm saying? And understand. A lot of people don't want to take the time to understand people. You feel what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact that it's hard to. You hear me? Because they only know themselves. And a lot of people don't even fucking know themselves.
Right now, what's saying that, man? Getting out there, I wanna I guess roll back to Wig and Big a little bit more.
Yeah.
You say you got the artist dropping today's video, Karma.
Yeah.
Do you have any other artists on the entertainment agency?
Man, we have Darlin, D-A-R-L-I-N apostrophe. You can actually check out her video that just dropped, I believe, like a week and a half ago. On Instagram, it's called IDEK, short for I don't even know. And she got like a nice, you know, flavor to her. Honestly, I guess we have, honestly, man, there's got all types of people coming in the DMs, like, you know, respecting her style, respecting her flow, you feel what I'm saying? The shit that sets her apart from all these other rappers, you feel what I'm saying? Well, the female artists as well.
Do you feel female artists get overlooked nowadays with all the male, with such a being a male dominant industry? I feel they making a comeback though.
I mean, that's the thing right now. Female artists always, you feel what I'm saying, have some sort of
chip on their shoulder?
No, I wouldn't about to say that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they gonna always have like a barrier they gonna have to break through.
Why you feel that way though?
Only for the simple fact that it's like, alright, cool, think about this. How many female artists that we had in the past, you feel what I'm saying? And when they actually was up there, was they doing their thing or did they flop? You feel what I'm saying? Like Missy Elliott, like she was a fucking hit. Of course, Nicki Minaj, a hit, you feel what I'm saying? Who else can we think about? Like Erykah Badu, she not even a fucking rapper, but she was a hit. Lauryn Hill was a hit, you feel what I'm saying? But Iggy, she not, you know, they got Azealia Banks, she not, you feel what I'm saying? Like they up there, you feel what I'm saying? But they ain't no hits, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like they gotta really come with it. You can't just be a half-ass female in the industry. A lot of these niggas can be half-ass, you
right? But why you feel that way?
Why? Because you gotta think about it. Diamonds and chains, you feel what I'm saying? Cars, you feel what I'm saying? All these people want to do is live their life. I mean, the audience, the fans, you feel what I'm saying? All these people want to do is live the life that they portraying, you hear me? These females, they can't be half-assed and then want somebody to put, you know, you feel what I'm saying? These niggas may be faking it and being half-assed, you feel what I'm saying? That's one thing I can't be, you know, leave out, because a lot of these diamonds and shit that y'all seeing your people be wearing, be fake as a motherfucker. They don't be owning them cars. You hear me? Like them houses be rented. You feel what I'm saying? Like them females that be around them be rented. You feel what I'm saying? Like all that shit is rented. Most of that shit is rented. A lot of artists be portraying that shit. So that's why it's on the wave of when it's females get into the shit, they're on the wave of they gotta really come with it. And that's why sometimes they got a team behind them, you feel what I'm saying, making sure everything on point. Because it's like you can't fuck up with that. They gonna have, if you got one little thing could fuck up your career. Dog. Cuban dog, one small example. This bitch is on Kodak thing, begging for his dick, you feel what I'm saying? And that shit fucked up her career, you feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you a thirsty female, you feel what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck should I want you, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? They got females, why would I even want to be like you? You feel what I'm saying? You on this man live.
You know they got some who follow that though. Everybody follow something.
So when you a female artist, you really gotta come in the game. Your style gotta be on point. Your lyrics gotta be fire. You feel what I'm saying? Your videos gotta be cold. You feel what I'm saying? The relationships that you build with people, you feel what I'm saying, gotta be genuine.
Can't be sexual.
They can't be sexual because once you stop fucking that nigga, or once you stop eating that whole cat, you feel what I'm saying? Them services gonna stop.
Right. Can't be like that. Not being I guess a business owner, man, of Wig and Bake. How do you deal with all the operations, man? You have a partner, you deal with everything, the artist, the clothing.
I mean, the thing is it's me and my twin. Like I really started everything off, like individually, but like recently, I would say in the past year, the 6 months he started putting the hand into shit. Things became, I guess, a lot easier. You feel what I'm saying? At the same time, it's two people. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like he can connect to people I can't connect to. I can connect to people that he wouldn't have connected to. You feel me? So it's like that just brings everything more. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I was coming hard by myself. So it's on the wave of now we coming like 10 times motherfucking harder because it's like
that would've worked.
Everything is double and it's like it's rolling out, you feel what I'm saying, to the other artists that we have and that we building up and the connections that we building up, you feel me?
Right, now we're having a twin, man. Is it any problems when y'all running together because since y'all twins?
I mean shit, I'm not gonna lie, we brothers, dog.
Y'all have, I guess, disagreements on like artists, like say you find an artist and be like, nah, I ain't trying to go with that move.
I mean, that's the thing right there. Like, the artists that we have right now, you feel what I'm saying? We all, we fuck with all of them. You feel what I'm saying? That we got anybody new, cool. We gonna send your portfolio to our A&R in LA. You feel what I'm saying? And then he gonna get back to us, double back here and be like, all right, cool. Y'all check them out. What y'all think? You feel what I'm saying? And if we disagree about it, then we just gonna have some more meetings. You feel me?
Y'all gotta sway each other's opinion, huh?
Yeah, man, that's just what it is. You feel me?
Have y'all ever had a disagreement yet?
I mean, not on none of the artists. I mean, that's the thing right now. We have disagreements just like promo, just about songs or promo. Like maybe what the fuck? Oh yeah, do we want to use this person to like promo our shit? Because I may think, you feel what I'm saying, it could be a good move, but you may not. Only because our visions of the audience may be different. You feel what I'm saying? Or fuck it is what it is. But fuck, at the end of the day, we gotta make concise, you feel what I'm saying, decisions, and that's what we doing right now. Like, bro, y'all about to see so much shit happening. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see that we've been working hard, and this shit can't be done. You feel what I'm saying? Easy, great shit.
Now, did you have personal relationships with your artists before they were Wig and Bake?
Only 2 of them. You feel what I'm saying? Less, I told you feel what I'm saying? Like, it was semi-personal. He met me, like, while I was at work about 4 years ago. Like I said, I just saw him in the corner store. And, it was like, oh yeah, yada, yada, yada. We chopped it up, and that's about it. We didn't actually start hanging out until I was, really on the wave of trying to, teach him what I know and, make music with him, you feel what I'm saying?
That's it.
But as far as, we got Tim Audacity as well. That's my first time even saying his name right now, my bad. Tim Audacity.
He gonna get you when you get out of this interview.
That's one thing right now. But yeah, man, Tim Audacity, the dude, cold. That's one thing right there, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I actually met him through one of my partners that he's actually a videographer through Wig and Bake. Fly Witness. That's the name of his company. He does videos out here in New Orleans. He didn't actually shot videos for most of the biggest, mainly the biggest artists in New Orleans before they got big. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like y'all definitely keep dude name in mind. You hear me? So I met Tim Audacity through Fly Witness, and both of them boys is like my brothers. You feel what I'm saying? Love them. You hear me? Straight up, bro.
Now, with having a personal relationship with somebody before business, how do you, I guess, keep it business without being personal when it's time for business?
You gotta be real. That's just it. Simple. Fuck the emotions. You feel what I'm saying? This is what we doing. You feel what I'm saying? If you can't understand that, then fuck. We gonna have to really sit down and talk. Like, simple. Fuck, I'm your friend. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm your friend, but I'm your.
We gotta make this bread. We gotta. Nobody gonna do it for us.
Right.
We grown as individuals, so it's like if we gotta have this mindset, you feel what I'm saying, where it's like we gotta be able to separate things. If something going on at home, you feel what I'm saying, I can't let that affect my, my endeavors, you hear me?
Right. Nah.
So with that being said, if this is happening, don't bring it over here, you feel what I'm saying, with the business. You
right.
feel what I'm saying?
Keep the personal at home. People always say that. Keep the personal issues at home. Now we're doing that, man. On to you being an artist.
Yeah.
When do you have time to be an artist since you got all this going on, man?
I mean, that's the thing, bro. I be every day. Like, that's the thing. Like, you have to understand. Like, I try to write music that's genuine as possible. You hear me? So when people hit my music, like, all right, cool. I know this is him. You feel what I'm saying? Simple. Like, I live my life. I don't even like to force to write a song. You feel what I'm saying? Just like yesterday, I was telling my cousin, like, all right, cool, I'm about to write a track. You feel me? And then I just started getting busy.
Couldn't write
shit come in here, shit come in here, shit come in here. Like, I'm just, all right, cool, hitting somebody need graphics, somebody trying to link for another consultation with some graphics and shit, and we had a photo shoot to do, like, bullshit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just multiple ways. So it was like I didn't get around to writing music, you feel what I'm saying? Fuck, it is what it is. You gotta think about it, like, when I do get down to writing something, it's gonna be on the wave of, all right, cool, like, this has been going through my brain, this has been happening, you feel what I'm saying? This is like my life, this is what I've been experiencing, you feel what I'm saying? Not some just shit I'm just coming up in my head, like, oh yeah, the Galaxy Purple, you feel what I'm saying? I'm smoking on Kirkle Urkel, like, nah, like, you gonna...
The ABC rhymes?
It's gonna, yeah, son, it's gonna be some substance, you feel what I'm saying?
What's wrong with the ABC rhymes, man? Let me put you on the spot. Who you feel the ABC rhymes for?
Kids. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it, dog. Like, my nephews, you hear me? I'm not gonna lie, dog.
Know their songs word for word, huh?
Like, no, they don't make music, you hear me?
No, I'm just saying, they know the people who make the ABC songs word
These
for word.
kids, dog, they getting more access to the internet and shit nowadays. So it's like, son, they got kids like 4, 5 years old, you can YouTube.
Know the whole songs.
Looking actively, looking these people up, you feel what I'm saying?
How you feel about the so-called mumble rapper category?
Oh, do what you do. If you can get your mama house off mumble rap, my nigga, do that.
No, I always ask people that. Hold on, don't cop out over it. Hold on. A lot of people say that. Look, I always say that about the mumble rap. People say, oh yeah, you can do that, man. Whatever works for you, but how do you feel about it?
Son, I ain't about to do it though. Fuck. I mean, that's the thing. I gotta have substance. You gotta understand what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not rapping just for you to hear my voice. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, I can make some sounds like ooh, something. You hear me? Like, but bitch, you ain't about to like. Nah, come on now, son. Oh, fuck no, son.
Now you smoking right now. You feel you need weed time to make music?
No.
Is it better with weed?
No, this one thing right now, you gotta understand that without a lot of people going to the studio and they try to induce themselves with drugs, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, son, you should definitely try to catch a natural high, you hear me?
Definitely.
Because it's like, son, I'm not gonna lie. I tell people all the time, the beats that I fuck with, they send me places, you hear me? Like, I feel vibes, you feel what I'm saying? I literally like go back to whatever the fuck I'm writing about right now, and I'm in that bitch, you feel what I'm saying? Like I just teleported on some shit like that. Like, so it's like, saying, yeah, so that the music, you feel what I'm saying, they gotta be, my music is what the vibe is, you feel what I'm saying? With that beat, whatever story, whatever idea that beat give me is what I, convey, you hear me?
2019, we got new adventures, new things going on, and Tay Visuals had to add a new segment to his interviews, man, for the artists. I give him like a hot 3 questions, and he just quick yes or no's. Just name the person. I'm gonna give you 3 right here, man. Oh, you're a freestyler.
I can. Yeah, I used to be.
That's a setup for later, cause I be getting people to get you to freestyle if you want to.
Real.
Who your top 2 rappers right now? Your rappers.
Top
who you
2
listen
rappers. Who I listen to? Jamelis, you hear me? And I'm not gonna lie, dog. You know who's been doing their thing? That bit Less Problems, man.
Less Problems. Shout out your own artists. That's how you keep it, you hear me? And who are your 2 worst rappers?
My worst rappers. That Blueface Paper Chase dude.
Blueface.
That boy be wildin', yo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, congrats to him to making it, you feel what I'm saying? Cause that boy posted, I'm broke, you feel what I'm saying? And then people sent that boy some bread on Cash App. I'm like, man, I need some fans like that, bitch.
One more.
But who is it? Richie off of Rich Jimmy Rich off of what's his name? Ray Sherman?
Oh, Jimmy boy. That's
Jimmy boy.
Slim Jimmy.
Yeah. He's garbage ass. Oh man, he darn bad.
Yeah, man. I said that, man. Who influenced you to rap, man? Who are some artists who influenced you? Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, dog. If you from New Orleans, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody know Lil Wayne influenced you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'ma just.
And you from Holly Grove, so that's right there. That's hit home.
Bring him up. I'm gonna put him to the side. You feel what I'm saying? We already know that.
That's automatic.
That man, Childish Gambino. Childish Gambino. This man dropped the track called Freaks and Geeks. You hear me? And it's on the wave of. I went to high school where it was like motherfucking geeks. Straight up, like. Of course, I'm a nigga from New Orleans, but it's like I'm in that bitch surrounded by geeks and shit, and it's like, damn, like I'm on the wave of, damn, I can make music about whatever. You feel what I'm saying? This man making music about whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, son, I'm about to be accepted. I can be accepted for whoever the fuck I am, because of course I'm a smart ass nigga if I was in that school. You feel what I'm saying? But it's on the wave of like I can rap about whatever. Nigga, I came out of fucking high school. I was rapping about all types of shit. That bitch right there, no, you feel what I'm saying? We used to be in this house, cooped up, you feel what I'm saying? Freestyling, and I would say some shit with like, the word where I would have like 8 fucking syllables, you feel what I'm saying?
Not saying that, man. I seen you at the Say Cheese event down here in New Orleans. Did you get a chance to link up?
That was
your twin.
I was out of town, you hear me, at work.
But still, that's a part of you, so.
Yeah, so if anything, they did get a chance to link up. He performed in front of Sean Cotton, as well as got that boy a few T's, I believe, or 1 or 2 T's. I'm not sure how many, but they did lace up some of the Say Cheese team and other people that came down and corresponded with the event.
That's great. Now saying that, man, 2019 coming up. What's next for Wake and Bake, Vincithe1, and the whole team, man?
Hey, man, this thing right here, dog, we just steadily building connections. I'm about to have a few partnerships that's in the works. Like, it's only because, like, you know, it's like we seeking it, you feel what I'm saying? There's no other thing for us to do right now. Like, we just, we gave out damn near $1,000 worth of Wake and Bake shirts to the Young Money team when Louisiana Fest came down. While I was in Texas, my twin and my partner, Chucky, you feel what I'm saying? They actually went to go give out some shirts to the Jet Light team. So it's like, you know, we making our rounds out here. So it's like we slowly gonna be, you know, planting our mark each and every place, you feel what I'm saying? So if you don't know about us, understand the right people know about us, you feel what I'm saying? Get help.
For sure, man. Let them know your name, let them know your social media, where they can reach you, your music, your artist music, and Wake and Bake, man.
Vincithe1, Vincithe, #1. You can actually look up Wake and Bake, Wake and Bake _INC. And yeah, bro, check that out. You can actually find out our orders on there. You can find some clothes on there. DM us if you want some threads. We only got, well, fuck, honestly, yo, we about to have a lot of shit happening. Just hit us up, you feel what I'm saying? If y'all want to partner with us, y'all want to do some collaborations, any artists that's looking for features, you feel what I'm saying? That y'all going for low right now, we actually starting building it up, you feel what I'm saying? We want to make sure you fucking with y'all. We actually want to give out free graphic design work to anybody that come get some features, you feel what I'm saying? Straight up. And I'm gonna do them bitches myself. I designed this, so.
Definitely, baby. Any last words for him?
Backwoods only.
Backwoods only, man.
Yeah, man. New Orleans, you hear me? Y'all be cool.
Vincithe1, man. Got graphics, Wake and Bake, artists, everything else. Go check them out, man. We on TV and we out.
Yeah.